All right, so welcome again. Oh, hopefully you guys are hearing me. Welcome again to Military Guna TV. Thank you very much for joining me. Now we are through. We are through to the knockout stages, and that's a big achievement. And I do think that the campaign is not as bad as it seems now because we are through. So that's a good point. Guys, I'll get some details in regards to what we can do to get better and how we need to fix things. How we need to fix things going forward because we have to fix things. We must fix things if we want to make that next step. So, guys, hit the like button. Hit that like button, people. I never really remember to tell you guys to hit the like button. So do it from now, and smash that subscribe button if you're here for the first time and you like this type of content. If not, no problem. I don't mind. Now let's get straight to the details. All right. Or you can see us. These are our socials. Follow our socials on Twitter at MG Sports Media, at Instagram MG Sports _ media. Yeah. So that's social. On Facebook as well, on Military Guna TV, that's a page. And my normal page is Mario Dakers as the host. Oh, I am the host. Yeah, somebody named Mario Dakers. Anyways, let's get to the details. So we are through. My big aim is pick the right team. Pick the right team. Pick the right team. Now, when you pick the right team, this is what happens. We get a result. In the event you don't pick the right team, we get a 5-0 thrashing. Pick the right team. That's the first thing. There are some things we need to work on. I do believe that we are not scoring enough goals. We conceded 6 goals so far in the competition. 6. 6 people. 3 games we conceded 6 goals. It may sound like a joke. It's the reality. And we have only scored 3. Fortunately, that is enough for us to go through to the next round. So obviously we have a goal scoring problem. We have good strikers, so why aren't we scoring goals? Opportunities. Now in football, you have to create more opportunities for the strikers. 1 or 2 opportunities is not good enough. Yeah, people are going to say, boy, strikers should be clinical. The slightest chance they get, they should score. La-da-da. That's not how football is. If that is how football is, Messi and Ronaldo would have scored every shot they take or half chance they get. They would have been on thousands of goals right now. Thousands. But that's not how football is. The more chance you create, the more goals your team's going to score. So you create 5 chances. Strong possibility, you score 3. You create 2 chances. Strong possibility, you score none. You can also score both chances. But that just has to do with how football is sometimes. But the best thing to do is create more opportunities for the strikers so that they can score more goals. That is the best thing to do. So I have addressed the striker issue. Let's address the defensive issue. Why are we conceding so much goals? Why is it that when we don't have the ball, we look so out of shape? No, last game we looked kind of good. But the first 2 games we were out of shape. As I said earlier in the stream, pick the right team. Now with the inclusion of Bignell in the central defensive midfield zone, and natural CDM, you can see the team had more control of the middle of the park. They couldn't break us down centrally. In the event, we were breaking them down. This is what's going to happen. People are going to say we cannot use this game as a testament to what's happening. No, we can't. But in the same sense, our first 2 games, we got slapped. So what can we use those games as testament to what? That we got beat? Now, when we win, we should laud the win. We should look at the positive points and also look at where we fix things, like how we include Bignell in the team and natural CDM, someone who can work that central area of the park, keep the ball game moving, and keep the team shape. Which means that now we're not more difficult to break down, and those one pass right through the middle is not happening again. Because we have someone who's smart, intelligent in the central park who can break down play. And points to note, I'm really happy that Kong Alpole gets his run in, and he looks sharp when he came onto the pitch. So looking forward to see more of that. Just want to chop that in there. But as I said, as I alluded to at first of all, pick the right team. When you pick the right team, you will get better results. And I've seen it with the senior team. We're not picking the right team. Because we're not picking the right team, the results just... everything's just in dismay after that. Just because we're not picking the right team. So, I do believe that game against Antigua is a bright, shining light for us to see how we move going forward. We must play the game with the right players. We must move forward with the right players. We must do the right team selection. Right team selection. If you're going to use CDM a double, you must have a natural CDM there. You cannot have two attacking midfielders or two central midfielders and no CDM. It just can't work. That's not how football is. I am not a coach. I'm just a pundit analyzing the game. And I do believe that the world can see that when we play with a CDM, we play a lot better with a CDM than when we play without. Point to note, that game against got the trashing against Honduras, it doesn't really tell the full tale. I watched the Honduras versus Costa Rica game, and it was a balanced game. Just as though when we played against Costa Rica, it was pretty much a balanced game, even odds. We could have defeated Costa Rica as well. Remember that, because we got opportunities, we didn't put them away. As I said, create more opportunities. We have to start taking our chances as well. Yes, the inclusion of the midfield. The midfielders need to start making some more final passes in the final third. I'm seeing a horseshoe type of thing. Central midfield to the right wing, back to the central, to the left wing, back to the central, to the right wing. We can't keep that. We must find ways how we can get the man in the box on the ball, or get the ball to the man in the box. We need to get the ball in the final third where we can hurt these teams. If we don't work on that, we are going to find ourselves in problems. So, as I said, these are the small issues that I think we need to iron out. As I stand, the team that we're likely to play is possibly Trinidad or Haiti, one of these teams. These teams will come with pressure and maybe a better system or style of play. But we have to be prepared to score goals to win these games. We cannot go into these games looking to scrape a 1-0 or scrape a 2-1. We can't look for that. We need to go there. This is now the knockout round. Every goal score, everything matters. Every minute matters. It's an important aspect of the game. And I do believe that we need to get it right. Now, going forward, there's bright light. There's aspects to work on. We see that Big Nell looks as if he should start. So we can work on that. We need to start to the defense. I'm not sure, but I don't want to see Blake at right back or left back. I don't like it. I don't want to see that. No, a back three, fine. Put him in the central. Let the other two defenders work. Yes, I understand. You know what? I'm not a coach, so it makes no sense that I give the tactical instruction. But from my point of view, I do think that we need to get the central midfielders or best central midfielders in the team, CDMs in the team, in the CDM position. Attacking midfielders in the attacking midfielder position. The central midfielder in the central midfielder position. And I think we will most definitely do well. It's a good team. As you can see, the quality is there. We dominate all the games that we've played so far. I think we have been dominant. We have been dominant in regards to ball possession, holding up the play, keeping the ball moving, and all these aspects. But the score line does not tell the tales for some of these games. So let's move away from that now. Let's be dominant and also be dominant in the final third and get those goals. Until next time, people, let's fix that and let's see what pick the right team. That's all I'm saying. Pick the right team. Big up, people, and I'll see you guys again. I'm out.